to show up. So the scene is safe. I start approaching the patient. As I'm approaching the patient, I want to approach the patient from their feet, not their head. The reason for that is that if you get close enough to the patient and you're standing right on top of their head, if they wake up, they're going to see a body over top of them. That could be frightening for somebody, so we don't want to do that. So as you're approaching the patient, what can you be doing? Yell at them, yeah. Hey, buddy, lady, okay? Everything all right? Once you get to the person, if you're approaching by the feet, you can give them a little kick on their feet, see if you can wake them. If you still can't wake them, then what you can do is get down to the ground like you guys are right now, and you can do what's known as a shake and shout, tap and yell. Bang on the ground, make some noise, yell in each ear, and this way give them a very light shake. Do not shake them hard. Okay, try that. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good. Okay, stop. Stop. Now, you don't want to do this for a long period of time, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. It's just a quick check to see if the patient is breathing or not, if they're conscious or not. We now know, because if this person is sleeping, and I start doing compressions on them, what's going to happen? I'm going to get a shot in the head. That's what's going to happen. Okay? So, the scene is safe. We've determined the patient is unconscious. Now what are you going to do? Yeah?
Check if there's anything
Nope. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. What else? What's the next thing? Scene is safe. Patient is unconscious. When we have an unconscious patient, you always do this, whether they're unconscious and breathing or unconscious and not breathing.
You ask them?
No, you can't ask them. They're unconscious. Make the phone call. Yes. Okay. Calling 911, very important. There are 3 ways to make the phone call. Number 1, get somebody else to do it. Right? Hey, you and you, call 911. We did this exercise yesterday. All right? And tell the persons to report back. Make sure that you get a yes response from the people you're asking. Option number 2 is there's nobody around, but you have a cell phone, you have cell service. Use your cell phone, put it on hands-free mode, and talk to the dispatcher while you're dealing with the patient. Option number 3 is you may not have anybody around or a cell phone, so you physically have to leave the patient and go to get the 911 activated. So once you leave the patient, please make sure that you put them in that recovery position first. The reason for that is there is a chance that these people can throw up. And if they throw up when you're not there while they're lying on their back, like you said, Tori, earlier, they will swallow and choke on their own vomit. So roll them onto the side so it allows them, if they do vomit, to vomit out onto the side of their face so that they do not choke on it. Now, you don't have to physically do it. You don't have to do it. Okay? So, you've made the 911 phone call. So the scene is safe. The patient's unconscious. You've made the 911 phone call. You come back to the patient. Now what are you going to do? Yeah?
Check around them again.
Okay? So, you're going to do the head tilt, chin lift. Do it, whoever's got the mannequin. Head tilt, chin lift, and you're going to put your ear down to the patient's nose and mouth and do a 10-second check to see if they're breathing. So you're going to look, listen, and feel. If you want to put one hand on their chest, that's fine. You should be looking at the chest when your head is down. So let's do that. One of you guys. Okay, ready? Here we go. Head down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have a partner, then do it with let your partner do it. Same thing. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Good. Patient is not breathing. Now what are you going to do? Panic? No. What are you going to do? Well, give them 2 breaths. So whoever has the mannequin in front, head tilt, chin lift. Don't put your mouth on the mannequin, please, for this demonstration. And give 2 breaths. Breath 1, breath 2. If the air does not go in for these patients, then what you're going to do is you're going to do the head tilt, chin lift one more time. The reason we do it a second time is maybe you didn't get the tongue off the back of the throat, because that's what the head tilt, chin lift does. So put a little more torque to the neck, and now give 2 breaths. Breath 1, breath 2. Good. The 2 breaths go in. Wonderful. Now what are you going to do? No, you did that already. 2 breaths now go in. So what are you going to do? Now we can start the compression. So, whoever has the mannequin in front of them, we are going to do 2 minutes of CPR. Oh, Lord. He's not going to help you now. Okay? Pray as much as you want, but it's not going to work. Okay. We are going to do 2 minutes of CPR. 2 minutes of CPR equals 5 sets of 30 compressions and then 2 breaths. Now, in a real life situation, I'm not going to be there counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 28, 29, 30. You're going to have to do that yourself. You also need to keep track of how many sets you do. We only want you doing 5 at a time. So here's a really easy way to keep track. When you start doing compressions on the chest, the first set of compressions, look at the patient's shoulder furthest away from you. That's your first set. Look at the leg furthest away from you. That is your second set. Look at the leg closest to you. That is your third set. Look at the shoulder closest to you. That is your fourth set. And look at the patient's face. That is their head. That is your 5th set. So all you've done is gone around the body and looked at body parts. So if somebody interrupts you in the middle of CPR, if you remember what body part you were looking at, you now know either how many you've done or how many you still have to do without keeping track in your head. It's all visual. Does that make sense to everybody? Very easy to do. Okay, so those of you that have partners, when I say switch, that's when you'll switch with your partner. Okay, we're going to start right now, so we'll start right off with 2 breaths. So head tilt, chin lift. Breath 1, breath 2, and hands on the mannequin's chest. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift. Breath 1, breath 2, and go. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift. Breath 1. Pinch the nose, breath 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift, breath 1. Pinch the nose, breath 2. How many have we done so far? 3 sets. If you have a partner, switch off. If you don't have a partner, you keep going. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift. Breath 1, breath 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Head tilt, chin lift. Breath 1, breath 2. Is that your last one? Yeah. Yes. Now while you're doing that, after you do the breaths, put your ear down to the patient's nose and mouth. Check for how many seconds? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Perfect. If this person is still not breathing, what are we going to do? Continue again, right? If the patient, yeah.